want me to bare my soul to you pirates, don't you? Go ahead, ask me anything you want.
Come on, we're not that bad.
Sure you are. You're going to ask me what I like and what I want to do, and if or not I wear anything to bed.
No.
I promise you I'll just tell you what I would tell my own mother. Okay, I love music, and I love art, and I love to sail.
Dr. Biddle's brought it in.
Dr. Biddle's?
It's not from you?
No, it's one of my old audition interviews. I don't remember what for.
Well, there was a note with it. Dear Cece, may the image of this woman recorded years ago give you comfort and a smile today and in the days to come. A friend.
Isn't that strange? It was awfully nice of somebody, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I'll play it when I'm alone, when you can't be with me. It'll remind me of the woman that I fell in love with, that I love today. You brought them. Is that everything?
Yes.
You clear out Channing's room?
There wasn't much left, Cece.
I'll never forgive him for making me do this.
Cece, you don't have to do it.
That boy was the reason for my living all of these years. When you went away, he understood. He took better care of me than I did of him. He was the only one of the children old enough to understand how much you meant to me and how I missed you.
He adored you. He would have done anything for you or to be like you.
I was so proud of him. He was so much better than me at his age. Scholar, horseman, athlete. And then to realize, but Sophia, I never saw any signs that would make him any different.
Cece, is that difference so important now, especially now?
Maybe I asked too much. Maybe, did I do this to him? Did I?
No, darling, no.
Well, then why?
I don't know. Why are you yourself? Why is anybody anybody? Channing was different from you, yes. But so was Eden and Kelly and Ted and Mason, and they were all raised the same way in the same house with the same love. There's no accounting for it. But does it really make that much difference?
But it's abhorrent to me. It's something that I've never understood. Sometimes I wish I would.
Darling, we're not talking about abstract issues now. We're not talking about homosexuality for or against. We're talking about our son. He was what he was. You had no say in it at all. Maybe Channing didn't either. But the only thing in this matter is whether we love him or not.
And your feelings haven't changed for him?
I was shocked when I heard, and I don't understand. I still don't understand. But then I realized that my understanding something like this is not a requirement for what happens in this world. And then I started to think, and I thought, Channing wasn't promiscuous, he wasn't reckless, he wasn't a criminal. He had one relationship with one other person. And apparently there were a lot of good, strong feelings on both sides. Darling, is that so terrible? Channing had a child, out of marriage, and I wasn't ashamed of that. As a matter of fact, it brought me great joy. So I think that if Channing found, with this young man, some sort of happiness, I'm going to try not to judge, but to be happy for you.
I do love him, Sophia. I do. How could I love him all this time? I couldn't change that now if I wanted.
I don't want you to try.
How could I feel anything else? Well, Channing came to us our first year, when our love was so new and everything had changed for me in the world. Just that alone would reserve a place in my heart for as long as I live.